Hi again. It said copyright issues that time, so I've moved into Mrs. Vine's room with nothing in the background, so hopefully it won't pick anything up with that. Yeah, it just flagged up copyright issues on my screen. Don't know why. I've done it from that room before and it worked fine. I know last week we had issues, so I've changed room now, so there's absolutely nothing in the background, no other noise whatsoever. So if that doesn't work, there's obviously something wrong with it. But as soon as I get anywhere near the amount of people watching we had before, I'll just get going and we'll see how many we can get through today. Brilliant. Starting to get people back now. Okay, let's just wait for a couple more people, then we'll start. Sorry about this Imogen, it's not normally quite this bad. It does kind of normally run a bit smoother. Yeah, absolutely, definitely last attempt. If it doesn't work, I'll just leave it and we'll rearrange it and we can do it again. Probably start of next week, maybe. But okay, right, we're going to get going. Like I said, I'm not quite sure when it cut off. We've got 6 rounds. First round is all about bank holidays. So we're going to start off with that straight away, getting lots of comments through, starting to get more viewers. So we'll do it. Maybe it is, maybe it's just unlucky on Thursdays. Okay, so first round on bank holidays. How many bank holidays does England have in a normal year? So in a normal year like this year, how many bank holidays does England have? Question 2. Cambodia is the country in the world that has the most bank holidays in a year, but does it have 18, 23, or 28? Question 3. In the United Kingdom, bank holidays were only made official in 1871. Who was the monarch at that time? So in the UK, bank holidays were only made official in 1871. Who was the monarch at that time? Question 4. So question 4, why are bank holidays called bank holidays? So 4, why are bank holidays called bank holidays? And question 5, Which country in the United Kingdom has the most bank holidays? Is it England, Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland? So, which country in the UK has the most bank holidays? England, Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland? So, quickly, all the way through round one again. How many bank holidays does England have in a normal year? So that's when there's no special ones, like when there was the royal wedding, there was an extra bank holiday. So in a normal year with a normal number of bank holidays, how many are there? Cambodia has the most bank holidays in the world. Does it have 18, 23, or 28? In the UK, bank holidays were made official in 1871. Who was the monarch at that time? Why are bank holidays called bank holidays is number 4. And number 5, which country in the UK has the most bank holidays? England, Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland? Not quite sure what that's meant to be, Lexi. Okay, round 2. So round 2 is called When They Are Born. So it's really simple. I'm going to tell you an animal, and all you need to do is tell me what the young of that animal is called. So if we said sheep, it would be lamb, for example. So I'll give you the name of the animal, and you just need to tell me what the young of that species is called. So number 1, what is a baby elephant called? So number 1, what is a baby elephant called? Question 2, what is a baby blue whale called? Question 3, what is a baby kangaroo called? So question 3, what is a baby kangaroo called? Question 4, what is a baby cat called? And number 5, what is a baby, number 5, what is a baby armadillo called? So when they are born, what are the young of these species called? Number 1, elephant. Number 2, blue whale. Number 3, kangaroo. Number 4, cat. And number 5, armadillo. Okay, round 3. Round 3, promise you there will be no singing from me at all this week. Round 3 is called Lyrical Links. So what it is, I've got some lyrics from 3 different songs. They have all got the same word missing. So lyrics from 3 different songs, all of them have got the same word missing. All you need to do is tell me which word is missing. So, first question, what word is missing from each of these lyrics? something stop moving to the funky, funky beat, something stop me now, and something you want me baby. So what word has been missed from stop moving to the funky, funky beat, stop me now, and you want me baby? Okay. Question 2. Again, which word is missing from all of these song lyrics? Something on a prayer, something La Vida Loca, and something doll. So what word is missing from on a prayer, La Vida Loca, and doll? Number 3. What word is missing from the start of all these lyrics? Something collaborate and listen. Something wait a minute, fill my cup, put some liquor in it. Or something hammer time. So what word goes before collaborate and listen? Wait a minute, fill my cup, put some liquor in it. And hammer time. Number 4. Again, which word goes before each of these lyrics? Something on me, something me maybe, and something me. So which word goes before on me maybe, and me? And final question in round 5. The always shines on TV. Drinking in the morning, blinking in the morning, and has got its hat on. So something always shines on TV. Drinking in the morning, something blinking in the morning, something, and something has got its hat on. Right. I know we had a few latecomers, so I'm really quickly going to whiz through round 1 again. So number 1, how many bank holidays does England have in a normal year? So a year where there's not any extra bank holidays. Cambodia has the most bank holidays in the world. So does it have 18, 23, or 28? In the UK, bank holidays were made official in 1871. Who was the monarch at that time? Why are bank holidays called bank holidays? And number 5, which country in the UK has the most bank holidays? Is it England, Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland? Right, I've left my drink in your room, so I'm going to go and get my drink from your room. I know that a couple of the other members of staff at school are thinking they're being really funny. So have a go through your questions, top up your drinks. Please leave a comment if you're still here, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes and we'll get on with the answers from the first half, and then we'll run through the second half of the quiz as well. See you in a minute. Right, okay. Let's get going then on the answers. Let's go round one. How many bank holidays does England have in a normal year? It has 8. New Year's Day, Good Friday, Easter Monday, early May bank holiday, spring bank holiday, late summer bank holiday, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. Cambodia has the most bank holidays in the world. It has 28 bank holidays every year. In the UK, bank holidays were made official in 1871. Who was monarch at the time? It was Queen Victoria. Question 4, not a trick question. Why are bank holidays called bank holidays? And it's because banks used to close to customers. Although it was quite mean that apparently the staff still had to go in and work. And unsurprisingly, bank holidays introduced by a man called Sir John Lubbock, who was a banker. Which country in the UK has the most bank holidays? That is Northern Ireland. Wales and England have 8, the same ones. Scotland has an extra one on the 2nd of January. Northern Ireland has 10, same ones as England, but then it also has a bank holiday for St. Patrick's Day and for the Battle of the Boyne. So round 2, when they are born. A baby elephant is a calf. A baby blue whale is also a calf. Baby kangaroo is a joey. A baby cat is a kitten. And a baby armadillo is called a pup. So elephant calf, blue whale calf, kangaroo joey, cat kitten, and armadillo pup. Round 3, lyrical links. Not done this one before. So you just need to tell me what word was missing from each of these songs. So what word goes with stop moving to the funky, funky beat, stop me now, and you want me, baby? That is don't. So we had songs by S Club 7, Queen, and the Human League, kind of spanning everything there. And the missing word was don't. Which word goes before on a prayer, La Vida Loca, and doll? That is living. So living on a prayer, living la vida loca, and living dull. Which word goes before collaborate and listen? Wait a minute, fill my cup, put some liquor in it, and hammer time. That is, of course, stop. From Vanilla Ice, Bruno Mars, and MC Hammer. Number 4, I thought this was the hardest one. What word goes before on me? Me maybe, and me. It might possibly have once, but the word I had was call. So call me maybe was Carly Rae Jepsen. Call me was Blondie. And final one, number 5, what word goes with always shines on TV? Drinking in the morning, something. Blinking in the morning, something. And has got its hat on. So the sun always shines on TV by a-ha. Drinking in the morning sun, blinking in the morning sun by Elbow. And the sun has got its hat on by every parent and every reception teacher ever. So first 3 rounds, 15 possible marks. Let's have some of the scores up in the comments section. Imogen, very good for your first go at the quiz. Jaden, Freddie, and family, well done. Good scores this week. I think we've clearly got some parents working on the 80s music questions there. Also, if your parents sang to any of those songs or sang any of the lyrics, can you also rap them out and tell me if they were singing, please? I'm sure there's a few parents out there who were. Okay, going on to the 4th round. So the 4th round is all about rivers. So it's all about rivers of the world. Okay, so which is the longest river in the world? So which is the longest river in the world? Number 2, which river has the most water in it? So by volume, which is the biggest river? Number 3, what part of the river feeds into the sea? So the journey of a river, what is the part that then feeds into the sea? Number 4, on which river did a plane make an emergency landing in January 2009? It was that one that was made into a film with Tom Hanks. So on which river did a plane make an emergency landing in January 2009? And number 5, which river in London does the boat race take place on? So which river in London does the boat race take place on? So rivers of the world, which is the longest river in the world? Which river has the most water in it? What part of the river feeds into the sea? On which river did a plane make an emergency landing in January 2009? And which river in London does the boat race take place on? Round five. Round five is the first of our specialist rounds. Questions have been written by Jaden and Freddie. Really quick. I rang their mum at about 5 minutes after the quiz had finished last week, and I'd had the questions and answers emailed to me before I got home. I am going to completely admit that I would have got none of these right myself. So Freddie and Jaden, massive thanks to you, and I'm going to trust that all of these are absolutely spot on. So the first specialist round, I think some will find it easy, some will find it hard, is all about Pokemon. So what was the first Pokemon that Ash caught himself? So what was the first Pokemon that Ash caught himself? Question number 2. Which group is always behind stealing Pikachu? Who's the only Pokemon I know? Number 3. What is the Pokedex? So number 3, what is the Pokedex? Number 4, what is the usual colour of a Pokeball? And number 5, what Pokemon can transform itself into another Pokemon? So running through those again, I'll go a little bit more slowly for these ones. Number 1, what was the first Pokemon that Ash caught himself? Number 2, which group is always behind stealing Pikachu? Number 3, what is the Pokedex? Number 4, what is the usual colour of a Pokeball? And number 5, what Pokemon can transform itself into another Pokemon? Okay, last round, round 6. This round is called Big Babies. And what we're doing is we're going back to the same animals we had in round 2. It's going to be multiple choice. So I'm going to give you the name of the animal. I'm going to give you 3 options, and you are going to need to decide, on average, how heavy is a newborn baby from that species. So, with elephants, is the average newborn elephant 50 kilograms, 90 kilograms, or 900 kilograms? So, baby elephant on average 50, 90, or 900 kilograms. Number 2, a blue whale. So a blue whale calf, when it's born, does it average 750 kilograms, 1,500 kilograms, or 2,500 kilograms? Number 3, a kangaroo. When a joey is born, does it weigh 1.5 grams, 1.5 kilograms, or 15 kilograms? I think this year's year 6 and last year's year 6 might have a bit of a guess at that one from science last year. Number 4, with cats, does a newborn kitten, does it weigh on average 85 grams, 585 grams, or 850 grams? So a newborn kitten, 85 grams, 585 grams, or 850 grams. And number 5, an armadillo. And this is for a 6-banded armadillo, because I know there's lots of different armadillos. Do you think it weighs, a baby armadillo pup, does it weigh 115 grams, 150 grams, or 215 grams? So just to run through those really quick, on average, does a baby elephant, a newborn elephant, weigh 50, 90, or 900 kilograms? A newborn blue whale calf, 750, 1,500, or 2,500 kilograms. A newborn joey, does it weigh 1.5 grams, 1.5 kilograms, or 15 kilograms? A newborn kitten, does it weigh on average 85 grams, 585 grams, or 850 grams? And final question, a 6-banded armadillo pup when it's first born, 115 grams, 150 grams, or 215 grams. Just give you 30 seconds or so to have a quick run through, check you've got things answered. Right then, okay. Answers to round 4. The longest river in the world is the River Nile, which is 6,650 kilometers long. Which river has the most water in it? That is the Amazon. The Amazon apparently holds 20% of the world's fresh water and is at some point 190 kilometers wide. What part of the river feeds into the sea? That is the mouth of the river. On which river did a plane make an emergency landing in January 2009? That was in New York and it was the Hudson. Tom Hanks' film, I think, is called Sully, after the pilot. And number 5, which river in London does the boat race take place on? That is the Thames. Okay, round 4, the specialist round. got a feeling we're going to get some people get 5 or quite a lot of people get 0 or maybe 1 on this. I'm really glad, boys, that you gave me an explanation for this first question. So what was the first Pokemon that Ash caught himself? The answer is Caterpie. Now, it does say here that most people would say Pikachu, but that was Ash's starter Pokemon that was given to him, so technically he didn't catch it. So Caterpie, not Pikachu, because Pikachu was given to him, Ash didn't actually catch him. Which group is always behind stealing Pikachu? That is Team Rocket. The Pokedex is a list of all the Pokemon species. So number 3, it's a list of all the Pokemon species. Number 4, what is the usual colour of a Pokeball? That is red and white. And number 5, what Pokemon can transform itself into another Pokemon? That is Ditto. So Caterpie, Team Rocket, a list of all the Pokemon species, red and white, and Ditto. Like I said, I think we're going to get quite a few low scores in that round. But once more, boys, really appreciate you taking the time to write those questions and email them in to me. Thanks very much. Yeah, I think I'd have got 0, possibly 1 as well, which would have been a wild guess. And finally, round 6. So round 6 called Big Babies, returning to those 5 animals again. So this was multiple choice. A baby elephant on average weighs 90 kilograms. So 90 kilograms is the answer. This one's mind-blowing. A blue whale calf, when it's first born, weighs 2,500 kilograms and it's already 23 feet long. So 2,500 kilograms for the blue whale. Okay, this one by far and away the most amazing. A newborn joey weighs on average 1.5 grams. So when a joey's first born, it weighs between 0.8 and 1.6 grams. And those who were in year 5-6 last year, if you remember, when it's born, it isn't born in the pouch, it's born and has to climb up to the pouch. So technically, when it's born, it only weighs around 1.5 grams. A newborn kitten is 85 grams. And a 6-banded armadillo pup is 115 grams. So elephant, 90 kilograms. Blue whale, 2,500 kilograms. A kangaroo, 1.5 grams. A cat, 85 grams. And a 6-banded armadillo, 115 grams. Thank you, those of you who've stuck with it today. I know it's sort of, for whatever reason, there's some dodgy connections, and then it decided there was something in the background in my office that was against copyright. So, as always, I'm going to leave it a little bit. Could you have a tot with your scores? Thank you once more, everyone, for sticking with it and paying attention. Let's have your scores out of 30 coming up. I'm hoping, Jaden and Freddie, that you got 5 out of 5 in round 5. I certainly hope you did. The Popes, that's a fantastic score for you there, considering the Pokemon round there, which was virtually impossible. Got some good consistent scores, I think, coming here. So well done, Harry there. Well done, George and Katie. Lexi, I think that's possibly because your mum's still singing and Brandy's still singing there and you had to do it by yourself. I think that is an absolute fair share there, Casper, that you could share those ones. Okay, so like always, I'm going to leave that a little bit, let you go through with some of the scores, let you say hi for different things. Next week, we'll do it on Friday again, 1:30 next Friday. There will be a specialist round that is going to be coming up. And again, if you fancy writing a round of questions for me, by all means, just put a message on the blog as to what questions you want to do, and then I'll get in touch and you can send them over to me. Thanks for everything. Take care and enjoy the bank holiday.